Hi everyone, delonewolf here, and welcome back for some more EVE Online. And well, you can probably tell from the background, I'm back in the void, so I could fly my Rattlesnake, my favorite PvE battleship, and we are of course here for the Guardians Gala. So I just found, at first sight, I'm also alone in local. So far I've done a little bit of roaming around and it's been very busy, a lot of competition for these Guardian Gala sites. So we should have this one. Let's see what this version of the Guardians Gala is all about. The Rattlesnake should be able to handle it. I did watch Marky Dragon's stream when the event first came out, and there is some risk in this one because they do apparently scram and warp disrupt you, the rats do. So let's see, let's maybe move ourselves a little bit more towards the center so that we're not that close to the structure, as we have a first wave coming in. We can probably sit right here. We're being targeted by some of the small stuff, and then there's also one Vindicator battleship. Alright, here we go. Already seeing warp destruction, target painting, and things like that. I think I'll start with explosive stuff, and let's see if we can maybe quickly take down that Vindicator. He may be a trigger, of course, so it's a little bit of a risk to go straight after the big guy. And oh man, look at that, my drones being targeted very quickly as well by warp disruption effects. Let's see here, shields, that looks okay. Alright, yeah, they are taking some damage, so going for the close targets first I think will make a lot of sense. So far my drones are tanking the incoming damage decently well. Let's see if I just made a mistake or not by going after that Vindicator first. He should be doing a lot of damage though, so taking that off the field could be good. First one is down. Let's go after that Daredevil next. Use all of my E-War as the Vindicator explodes in the background. That one is down. Anything else that's nice and close? 1, 2, 3 on you. Adding the drones, and then I'll actually call, maybe we can still take the cruiser. I kind of want to make sure that my drones stay close to me so that I can pull them back quickly, because they are being targeted and they do take a bit of damage. Now the small stuff here seems to be going down decently well, so let's take this cruiser down like that, return to drone bay. Alright, they should be coming, and then I'm going to try to take down the Vigil. Let's see if we can do that just with the missiles, as I'll use some EM drones next and maybe add them in the mix. No, my missiles are doing well, so we'll send the drones after the Hugin and add my final set of missiles straight at that one. Still being disrupted. This is by the Hugin and the Vigil, so a lot of different ships apparently doing the scramming. But this passive Rattlesnake, I mean, it is just a massive brick tank, good damage application, has a little bit of E-War. The biggest problem is this downtime that you're seeing now when I run out of missiles. And so we are talking stealth bombers as well, a couple of Nemesis stealth bombers. There they are. Do they fire off big missiles towards me? Do we see anything? Yep, there they go. In that typical Nemesis pattern, and they hover at 15. Drones are still doing fine, missiles are up and running. Let's take that Hugin down. You guys can stay on this. That is fine. And not the right damage type, but it should be, yeah, there we go. Good damage. Ooh, and that one went too close. This carousing Nemesis, maybe because of the structure, came in a little bit close, so I can actually web it as well. Look at that. First volley, and oh man, they're going after the Praetors next. They really don't like it, but let's keep going. I think they've got enough buffer, and let's call this the first wave. Gonna assume that that's the case. Yeah, there's some more. Now we'll take down this Vigil, and then we'll recall them. Man, good missile shot. That's good with the target painter. Second shot, third one, they are down. And next we've got some cruisers on the field. Let's see what we can target here. As I recall the drones again, you do kind of want several sets of drones, and here is a destroyer that comes a little bit too close, so we're gonna take that one down, add in the Berserkers. That should be good. Then I guess a Cinnaball is pretty close. Not in web range, but he's still approaching me. And again, look at that. Immediately they are switching to these drones. They really don't like them. Honestly, the Rattlesnake is great for this because of all of the buffing that it basically does. Here we go. Vigilant, getting a little bit too close, too frisky. Let's target that one. And these cruisers are going down decently efficiently. So that's good. They're not that tough. Ooh, we do have a Talos back there. And then first we'll go after the Cinnaball. Launch some more missiles. Everything is targeted. As they blow up, shields holding at 86% at the moment. That's good. I think now main DPS is gonna be the Talos. Vigil getting too close. Drones, whip and target painting should be able to grab that. They'll be a little bit slow probably if we get all of that E-War on them. But let's see if they can take down that Vigil now that it is also slowed down. And target painted. There we go. First volley, second volley. Just deleted. Good stuff. Talos comes in next. And missiles are reloading. And now I don't think they've got anything that's really doing too much damage to the drones anymore. So that should be okay. First volley, missiles down. Let's see if I can... Let's see if my drones can do that one all on their own, so that I split the damage a little bit, using the missiles now to go after that small little mollusk back there. Good first... Oh man, just gone. Obliterated. That is good. Tal War full damage. Should not last too long either. There they go. Blop. Obliterated. Yeah, this is just so good. I watched the stream. I mean, a cruiser... Very difficult, a souped up, a really good battle cruiser, like maybe Triglavian or something like that, with good fittings can probably handle this side as well. Yeah, if you want to feel kind of at ease, you want to go battleship. The Rattlesnake, as you can see here, so far is handling this very beautifully. I think the Praxis will be able to handle this as well. But much smaller, and it's just a lot. It's already a lot of stuff that we have to do here now on the third wave. Another Talos, some more stuff. I'm just gonna wait. There's now a Dramiel coming in as well. So let's see if my missiles can take that one down. Doing decently well. Let's add the drones back in the mix as we go after the second Dramiel. Add in some missiles too, and couple more that want to get close. Up close and personal, that is fine. It gives me time for my drones. So let's take that Vigilant down. 1, 2, 3. Whip paint missiles. Good. Still a little bit of shield damage. But yeah, nicely buffed by the Rattlesnake. They will be fine. 1, 2, 3. Let's take the Daredevil down. Couple more to target. And then let's see here. So let's let the drone go after the Talos, and then let's see if I can use 3 missiles. So 1, 2 underway. Third underway. Let's stop it now. Let's see if that's enough to take the Hound down. Yeah, perfect. So you do want to manage this a little bit so that you don't have a fourth volley underway that's useless. But this is nice, taking these Hounds down normally. Second volley, third volley still underway. Blop, it is gone as well. That came out nicely. And then the drones, let's help them out. And you can go after the Tal War next, I think. Let's take the further targets. So we're taking some shield damage. We're doing okay. They're down to 4 ships, so the DPS should now be manageable. That means that I can go from far to close, so that they're close for the next spawn. I can call them back and basically be ready. So next up, here comes the Maulus. That could be a little bit small. Let's see if the target painter alone... Oh, and the Maulus actually... coming in very quickly, straight towards us. And is this in range? Yep, good. And... Alright, finally a hit. They're definitely not having an easy time of it. Add in the whip. And blap. he's just gone. That's pretty good. I'm gonna have the maybe I'll just do full damage first on the Celestis, start the whip on the Vigilant as well. And so this is nice, of course, with the whip and with the painter. If they're close enough, you can even have your large drones go after these small targets. And then here we go, we get Daredevil, Hound and a Macarial next. Alright, let's take the Vigilant down. Let's maybe try the Hound again. So with 3 of these, and then this one can then be whipped. Lost count, I'm gonna assume that they're still flying up towards the target. Yep, they are. Good. Daredevil got out of range. Bloody bastards. Then we get a tornado. That's a lot of damage, but we are fine still. So if I can still grab that one, so that he can't go to his optimal. There go the missiles. That's his shields gone. Fleet Berserker holding on. Good. Still being targeted though. And then next we'll take that tornado down. And then we'll go for the Carousing Macarial. Does he not want to go? Oh, he's going after my drones. Yeah, he's going after my drones. Does he not want to get closer? Oh man, look at that. He's applying well on those drones. That's a lot of drone aggro. A little bit surprising. Now he should coast within range. Let's see. Yep, there he goes. Whipped as well. So now his tracking of my drones should be a lot worse. Final missile volley, go. That's good. Reload, and let's see if my drones can do their thing. But oh, he just coasted out of web range again. He's trying to pull a little bit more distance and still going after my drone. But yeah, drone is orbiting him too closely now. I think it will be fine. Hits, all right. Oh, he reps armor. Okay, interesting. Now it's almost all gone. Can they break him? He switched to me. Strange decision, considering that, well, actually he wasn't hitting anything on the drones anyway, so that does make sense. And blop, the Macarial goes down. Missiles are ready, but it looks like that is it for this side. Alright, well, doable. I don't think 12 minutes in on the video that should be... Oh, no. Always a final spawn, always a final surprise. There we go. The MC. Let's use the thermals, try to get the maximum damage up here. Does he come in quickly to try and get on a close optimal? It is possible. Let's go. So that's the Vindicator rig coming in, and you do get a final spawn. Alright, good to know. I did not pay enough attention for that detail. He's still approaching me on an orbit, but now he's getting whipped as well. So that Vindicator goes down, and of course my ogres should really do a lot of damage. Can I do a show info? And let's see here. His damage is mostly thermal and kinetic, and his resistances, I think it's mostly armor, pretty even, although kinetic thermal is slightly better. So actually I think by accident these ogres with the Inferno missiles that I'm using is the right combination for this Vindicator. That is going down pretty consistently. So, oh, it does a lot of damage. Look at that, I'm at 80% shields. Probably the lowest that we've been in the site is on the lone final battleship. Definitely not something you want to tackle in a small ship that can't tank too much. Like Tech 1, Tech 2 cruiser, I don't think is good. Tech 3 cruiser can probably handle this, but otherwise it's battleship or a very powerful battle cruiser, I would say, are gonna be your ships of choice. And you need to be ready and able to handle a lot. There's small targets close by, small targets far away, a couple of big battleships, lots of cruisers at different ranges, battle cruisers as well. So you need to be all around. And yeah, my Rattlesnake here, passive Rattlesnake, doing really well. Love it, and I actually really like this type of content. Something to do for battleships in high 6. So I'm actually going to do the salvaging here as well. Get that up and running. And loot-wise, 11 million. That's not bad. Got some Quave. Got some boosters. Oh, and it's again Overseer effects that are going to take a dive. Oh, and we get drugs here. They don't seem to be illegal. So some crash in-game drugs, guys. Not real life drugs, of course, for the algorithm from YouTube, but some tobacco, some spirits. So just some fun stuff. Still 12 million for the effort, I would say, is pretty damn good. And yeah, I'm gonna finish here with the salvage, another site basically tailor-made for this rattlesnake. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and as always, I'll see you next time.